Did you know?
Welcome back, Nightly.
Alright, let's get what you're looking for. What do you need in Sogven?
Really, just the daggers.
No, that's not true.
Why is that not true?
Because you're gonna use 2 of the jewelry. That's
I'm
yellow.
gonna use what?
I'm gonna use 1 of the jewelry, Sogven.
Oh, I already have the ring. The
Uh,
Zachman's ring. I have 2 of them from previous. So
okay,
really, I would just need
so that's out of the
2
way.
daggers. Or,
Okay,
yeah, 2 daggers. And then,
a bow.
I could still use a Buck Vicious Ophidian bow, too. So I could use some more of the legendary stuff I have of
No,
Zogben's.
no, 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 no. Whatever your weapons are, they have to be. You understand?
Alright.
On your front bar and
Yeah,
your
I'll
back
need the
bar, it
bow.
has to be the same. It has to be.
I
They're
might
not.
already have the bow. I have to go check the thing real quick.
Okay, do that so I can know what you need. The front bar and the back bar are only active when they're active. Once you switch, they become unactive. So it has to be the same weapon on both things in order to make
Gotcha.
sure you maintain the 5 set on both things. The only time people don't do that is if you use a master, or whatever, it's
Mm-hmm.
taking up that slot. Like for me on my front bar, I have 5 Monosaro, but on my back bar, I only have 3 Monosaro. There's no way to fix that though without getting the master set.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll get to it. Thank you in just a second. How's your day been?
Huh?
How's your day been? Good in the game?
It's alright. Just cleaning the house and people that don't belong here.
Uh, fun times. Gotta love that.
You can't have people here that aren't good people.
Yeah.
That don't have nothing to do with the guild. They're just here for no fucking reason whatsoever. There's only so long that I can deal with that. Especially after they ask to come back to the guild. And then they just never fucking got involved with anybody
So
ever.
much to do.
But I already know who's no
Hello.
good and who's not. I already know. I know at the moment I fucking hear their voice. I even know when I don't speak to them. People can't stand that shit. When you know more about them than they want you to know. Can't stand that shit.
And no, people don't like that.
Orcs are all about honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really...
So true. Need to find one of those bankers. Oh, I've got $50,000 down to. Okay.
Ifray, the singer, the storyteller, who resides in the now.
Sounds like I was in prison. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's see here.
First of the earth bones, who sang the songs
Yep,
the
I've got a
seeds and
purple
birds might
Zogbyx
carry in their
bow.
hearts.
Alright, T-Man, cue us in.
They're not purple blue. Got a blue Zogbyx bow. Gotta upgrade that.
So if you have one-handed weapons, Sogvins, you're done.
Yeah, all I need is the
Follow the green pack.
2 daggers. I don't think I have any more. I'm gonna check.
They don't come in a pair. It's one at a time.
Spirit of
It's
the
not
trees,
Maelstrom. Where you get
taught us
the
both
pair
what it
when
is
they
to be a
drop.
tree and how to
And
sing
it
the
could
trees
come in an
of
axe,
song.
it could come in a sword, it could come in a mace. You don't really know. And it's one, not two.
Yeah.
So if you want to go in there until you get 2 daggers, you might as well just go play scratch-offs with the rest of your money for the rest of your life. 2 one-handed weapons is what you're looking for. If you get 2 daggers, that'll be wonderful. But you don't spend the rest of your life trying to get 2 daggers. It doesn't make that much of a difference.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah, I don't have.
Let's start doing it because there's a lot. You're gonna have to do a lot of runs for this, and you have to just look out for chests too.
Okay.
Chests will help make it quicker. It helps if you have 4 people too that can all help and all
Yeah.
keep up loot. I don't really see people online right now that can do that for us.
No, there's not many people online. I think Russ was online, but he might be busy.
No, Russ left the guild.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Why?
he's not going to conform. He says. Yesterday, after we did that veteran trial, he proceeded to tell people that, oh, that's the easiest vet trial, to detract from what they did. New players, that are new at the game, had to be told by a veteran player that what they did wasn't shit. And I told Russ, I don't want you doing that to people. You can't do that to people. And then I explained it to him in full detail why I don't want him doing that. And today I got a message saying he's leaving the guild because he will not conform.
You look like someone who seeks to travel while earning honest coin. Would you like to hear about a great opportunity for both of these ambitions?
Yeah, this is not the first time he's caused trouble. And I'm not the only person who has seen what he was doing that's wrong, either. Do you trust Kashtan's judgment?
Yeah, of course I'm not saying him leaving the
She
show
even had to
wrong
tell
in
him.
any way.
She even had to tell him that he needs to back up off his high and mighty horse. That he thinks that things have to be one way, and that's the end of
I
that.
don't make them.
It's Tamriel according to the rules of Russ. And he's perfectly fine with everybody farming Sogdens for him. Endless times going in there. But he's not okay with just being a decent human being to the other people in the guild. I knew he wasn't going to be able to stay here. The first time I had to tell him that I need him to stop doing that, I thought it was unusual that he bounced back from that. I mean, the guy came and put down the Pokemon Go game just to fucking play with us. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit how smart you think you are. You want to fucking pay attention to actual human beings? You gotta pay attention to a machine? Then give people your attention? Oh, fuck out of here. No, thank you. I'm not fooled by people who make you think that they're a good person. I'm not fooled by it. I had to get rid of somebody today that I knew for years. But I just know he's not a good person. I know he's not. He's a fucking scumbag. And he shouldn't be in the guild. Russ, not so much. Russ just... He just doesn't want... to think about what he's saying before he says it and how it may make someone feel. He doesn't want to do that. He thinks just not saying fucked up shit is enough. But you can say things that aren't curse words and insults, and you can still make people feel like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just his personality. I mean, he does the same thing that he does with this game for other conversations, just to do with real life. I don't think he does it on purpose. I think it's just that's why a lot of times I forgive him for going, you know, a little sideways here and there. But, you know, then again, I don't take a lot of things the same way.
He's not doing me wrong. He's not like the guy I knew from the guild. He's not. Russ is okay. He's not a bad guy. The person I knew from the guild needed to be removed. That's a different situation. But I wouldn't have stayed in the guild either if I was Russ. But the way I kept getting on him about that, now maybe the 5th time, I tried to tell him to, you know, positive reinforcement. You know, stop taking away from people.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't last too much longer.
But I wouldn't have removed him for
about
it.
other things, yeah.
Russ, I wouldn't have removed from the guild. I would just kept reminding him. We're here to baby people. And make you feel good. And I wouldn't have removed him. It's his choice. His choice. Part of it too is when I came into the conversation, I had just came into the chat and I heard him doing something I just fucking told him the other week not to do. Like the moment I come into the chat, like, and this is it. I'm not around, so he's just right back to the same old, you know, shenanigans. Could you queue up? Do you want to give me lead? What do you want to do?
Oh, I have lead. I don't know why I thought you had picked you out.
Yeah, the chat messed up. I had to reload it. It was...
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize.
Don't worry about it. I don't want to get pulled away for real life stuff.
You wanted a normal?
Yeah, I wouldn't have me queuing up as tank with vet. And there's no higher drop chance for what you need on vet.
Yeah.
You can easily upgrade it now that you have the level. I have the upgraded
Mhm.
materials to give you. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Making it legendary is always an issue, but this is a good step. So we'll have to see about doing that sometime soon. I'm sure if we browse around, I could find a pretty good deal on something. I just bought a fuck ton
Progress is
of
slow,
legendary stuff
but
and put it in
steady.
the guild bank today.
Would you?
Yeah, go take a look. Take anything you want over there. They're like motifs and mementos and shit like that. If you notice when you take it, here, do that first. If you notice when you take it that you already have it, just put it back in. But you should get first pick. I just spent like 70,000 buying all this shit.
Okay, take a look.
I don't know why people are
liking
selling this shit
looking
so cheap.
into. I like we're looking into kind of motifs just for
Yeah,
I
these.
can make an outfit out.
Right.
Nice.
This is outfit motifs. It's not for crafting. It's just for looks. But I'm not 100% sure why everybody's selling them so cheap. But they were like, some of them were 500, some of them were 1,000. So I just started buying them up. I had like 70 pieces of fucking mail when I started pulling out mail. All purchases from the store. Even Bloody Maras were like super fucking cheap. It was ridiculous.
Oh, nice. Good recipe to have. You ever hear back from the junk girl?
What was it?
The
Oh,
junk girl that we
Cash
were
did.
playing with?
Cash did. She was
Yeah.
apologizing to Cash.
Oh. That's funny. That's nice that she apologized. What recipes is he? That's funny. Lusty or Argonian maid.
What is it? What is he?
I was laughing at the lusty Argonians maid recipe. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah. I love that shit.
What are these room box things?
Take them.
They're just...
Take them. Try to click them. If they work, if they don't, put them back. It's mementos, is what they are.
Okay.
But I want you to have first pick at everything there. Just take everything that's not a duplicate. Try to click it. If you take something on accident and you already had it, all you gotta do is just redeposit it. That's all. I was thinking of putting that in the message of the day so people know to redeposit the legendary items that are duplicates that they don't need. I probably should put that in the message of the day. Just to tell people, hey, redeposit stuff. Yeah, the person that I removed from the guild had a person they knew in real life that was in the guild that they invited recently as well, that I also had to remove. Because I can't just remove the one person and then have the other person there. Like, oh, your friend from real life can stay, but you're not welcome. You see what I'm saying? You can't do that. Then that other person would never get anywhere in the guild. I would always think that they're just going to empty the guild bank out, and that's the only reason why they're here. I would never trust them. I did that before with somebody, but it was only for a matter of a couple of hours, and they robbed the guild bank. So I'm not interested. Sorry, nobody's an individual person, in my opinion, unless I know them, and they're speaking to me, and they're an individual person. If they're invited by somebody, they are that person, and they both have to go. That's another thing. If people not communicating, not talking to me, it's like I don't know, man. I don't know if I could take that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit doesn't work for me. Not really interested in people just being here for no reason. Just because maybe one day they think that we're worth their time. Maybe.
Okay, it's going super slow. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got some good stuff in here.
Oh yeah.
I put a couple things back that I already had. Everything else I didn't. I didn't take stuff out that I wouldn't really use, like the staff and stuff like that.
No, you should take it, at least learn one of everything. It's cheap enough where you can do that. You can do that. You might as well do it. You know, there's gonna be people taking it that are just gonna take it and sell it. So you might as well just take it to learn it, just to add it to the arsenal. One day you're gonna use a staff. One day. You know? I don't mind that. That's not what I mean by putting things back. I mean if you don't have it, because this game is about collecting, and these collections are account-wide too. So you only ever need to click them once on all your characters, just one time on one character, and you can't click it again. So you might as well just learn all those things, and then just put the duplicates back, if you happen to have duplicates. So please redeposit duplicate motifs, recipes. Mementos. Alright. I put that when I saved it there, even though I probably don't have to. I did anyway. Go ahead and queue us up for normal.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do this a bunch of times either. You know, we could just do it a couple times. Take a break, things like that, you know.
I'd like to get you set up where you have your sets and you're done, and you can just focus on pushing the buttons. You know, having
Well,
two
yeah.
out of having 2 out of 3 your jewelry legendary. Do you have at least the one purple? Did you turn blue to purple yet?
Well, the two Zogban rings I already have were blue, so
Yeah, so
my
you make one of those
Fireheart
purple.
stuff was blue, so I need to make one of those purple. Yeah.
Yeah, make the one you can use purple, and then
What,
you'll
may
be
I
very, very,
ask, do you
you'll be
call
close enough
that?
as you can get
Ranja would
to a
call it
bad
fleeing with
motherfucker.
one's tail
And then what you're
between
gonna
one's
do is
legs.
2 of the
Earning the
rings,
trust of
or 2 of
goblins
the
is easier
jewelry
than
is
earning
gonna
the trust
eventually
of their
be
Dursars.
bloodthirsty, I suppose.
I almost got within shouting
This
distance this
way,
time.
you become an executing machine when
Yeah,
you
I
have fun.
actually got from yesterday. I got a research amulet for Bloodthirsty, so I already have. I can research that, but I have to get a ring that's Bloodthirsty.
I can make them also for your research. I hooked up my virtual reality unit, and now the color is stronger on my screen. So weird. Okay, how's putting it through the virtual reality unit makes the color different. Unless the number of resetting. Nah. That's so weird. But I have a Minion Sky downloaded, and that now has a 100% virtual reality mode to it.
Cool.
So when I get up to it, my bathroom's up now or whatever, I might mess around with it as well.
Cool.
The No Man's Sky has really turned into a whole different thing. It's more impressive than the building in Fallout 76, and more intimate than Elder Scrolls can ever do. And now it's multiplayer too.
That's cool.
And what am I thought about playing as we know? It's not a rush game either. This game is a rush game. Everybody wants to get. Hurry up, level. You know, go farm this, go get that. That game is all about ambiance and effect. So I knew once they were coming out with virtual reality, it was going to be insane. You know, sometimes you just want to pretend that you're fucking staring space and documenting different animals and fucking rock formations and shit on different planets in the universe. And rather than just fighting, you know. I mean, they have fighting in the game too. Start for him there. You went through that. That dude got so grumbled that he fucking didn't even know where he was gonna die. He said he was like falling down where I was, and then he fell down on the ground with me. The girl was like punched him back and forth as they hit him.
The Wrathstone must be
Like the
through
three
there.
Global Stooges.
Soraya, it's well discharged.
Pretty good
There's no
stuff.
way we're breaking through that.
Maybe we won't have to.
That construct likely hasn't moved for thousands of years.
I've seen far worse. We'll need to salvage some parts.
She goes, the construct hasn't moved for thousands of years. And she says, I've seen far worse. How in the fuck has she seen far worse than a construct that hasn't moved in thousands of years? There's no way, dude. These people have the compass and arrows.
That's a belt.
That's a plane. No, I think it's a ring. You should tell him look at the daggers. I hear somebody opening a chest. Yeah, I
Never
think
get
we'll,
anything good. Good shit.
Sovereigns,
It's the chief.
sovereigns,
I might
never
be able
really
to
know
arrange a
who's gonna
truce.
grip
Maybe
the
even a trade for the
sovereign.
stone.
Up there, no, no. The fuck,
Oh, my, that was...
fucking guy. I like listening. Let's get breachy, man. The fuck is that shit? That shit sounds so fucking made up. That language.
It does.
It's like a kid's show. Fucking campy. Like Hercules, the legendary Johnny campy.
Oh shit, he moved on me. Son of a
Move on me. When casting power. We'll beat your ass. And make the shield away. No, dead!
Did he heavy?
Back! Yeah.
Wow, see, it didn't even...
Fucking prick. It's my fault. I should have fucking punched him.
No, it's okay. I saw it, but it was already too late. I didn't look like 2 days ago. Almost got me. Little son of a bitch. Think you're cool.
No, the one that killed you, that was different. That was one where if I clumped or something, you wouldn't agree. I knew it was happening. I watched it happen. I just thought I was going to get away with it. Because sometimes it helps me survive if I don't keep an army the whole time. So I kind of ride the line how long I can let him attack.
That's my fault there. I ran out of stamina when I res. I couldn't use. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you off of this. Problem like fucking problem like what? Problem fucking crap!
Just kill him. Just kill him, motherfucker.
Everything we come across, I can't
Be
to see
there.
to them.
If you want to run on a peace offering,
Take the soldiers and go.
hold your horses.
Hold your horse.
You go ahead. Attack when it's clear.
I'm definitely seeing how much of damage loss it is to not have Zogfins on. But at the same time, as long as I don't die, I've got a good bit of stamina now.
I'm trying to fix that. You wearing Zogvin bow right now? You like wearing
I'm not wearing anything Zogfins, it's just Fireheart and Vicious Fear.
Ah. It's not a bad combination though.
No.
It's spiky, like you'll be doing more damage sometimes.
Yeah. Double grapple. Nice. Good job.
I command. I guess there.
Hold up. I think the rat's onto something. Looks sound enough. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, that's the wire.
Briar, you have your parts. I hope they are worth benefiting the local goblin population.
The articulators are completely seized up. I can't get it moving, but I might be able to catch.
Meaning?
If I can channel
Oh,
enough
gotcha.
energy through the tonal emitter on its arm, it should reduce the vault door to twisted slab. But I'll need fresh shock
This one where
conveyors
it
to
shoots
manage
through
it.
the door?
Ranja has
No.
let her toy
Yes?
rat
No.
through this door. No need to thank her.
Was it listening to us? I didn't know it could do that. In any case, it must have detected something.
That was a powerful Thor-like hit. His lock. Interesting. These R2-D2 motherfuckers. New chest. I still don't make them obvious. Well, look, Team Ants are just fine. Grab, grab, grab. Oh, fuck. We're sitting next to each other.
No. They even tried blocking. Crazy how that wiped me out.
Feel it? I'm on an effect and I can't see the effect. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. How much did you explain that damage is on there's nothing on the straw.
I'm getting all the other Zarkin things that I don't need.
I think only the final boss drops the weapons, other than chests. Just so you
Is
know.
it? That probably would be right.
Yeah, that's the way dungeons work. Weapons always come from final bosses. Which kind of sucks that you have to go through the whole dungeon. But that's why you really need to find a chest, because it's final bosses and chests.
Just murdering every goblin in this place.
Yeah.
Enough, Landal. You had your chance.
And I never got anything good out of a chest here.
Everyone away from
You
the
see
door.
this disgusting rusty black sword? I would shut up. Ah, my eyes! You shot me in my eyes! Alright, check left and right for chest. Sometimes there's one at the end, too. Like,
Oh,
yes,
yeah. No
yes, the
chest.
boss. No, I don't see either.
It seems that Dwemer didn't leave the Wrathstone unguarded. Not surprising. I trust you can handle it. Of
Out of my
course.
way, Thorian.
Who cares? At least we have the rat stuff. Guys, I can't, you know.
Defenses are still active. Disabling them is too complex for Skeevatons on their own. You'll need to operate them manually. I'll guide you through it.
Skeevaton on its own. I don't see it at the end either.
Look for an active magical convention it'll be perfect. Follow the energy flow to any active conveyors and discharge the energy. It worked. Repeat the process on any remaining conveyors, and we may overload the defenses.
Defense systems. See Skeever first. Choo choo. Choo.
That's it. Something's happening. Get out of there, quick!
Trying to get out, but I'm a Skeever.
Slash exit's not working.
Defenses are still active. Force them to move back. Hold it off. I'll think of something.
Nope. Shit, the game like froze on me. I seriously, my character's frozen. I can't see Jeff shit. Wow, you got me shit me right now.
Anything you see? What you got? See that?
Hey, I'm back and I'm dead. Woohoo.
I was purposing that really slow to make sure that you have time to get back.
I appreciate that.
Because usually this is not easy.
No.
And you said long period of time, so I had to kind of rush it, but I was able to survive. Alright. It says resurrection pending? Somebody rezzed you? Oh. Alright.
It wouldn't let me do it. It said waiting for battle to end the whole time.
Just as I expected.
Interesting.
Alright, got the Zaku snipers.
That's because it is, but it is a match to the
I think he was asking for the band.
Soriel, let's get this in the saddlebags.
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't get a weapon.
Hunks of rock. Have you laid the secrets of the
success.
universe bare?
Not yet, Langdal. But this will point the way.
You can count us out of whatever you're planning next. I've had enough of this madness.
Drill fams down. Root.
Yeah, I don't know about
Lock-
Lockadell. Lockadell's got leads, so. This is
Alright, Nightmare, you got lead again.
okay. Let me
You have
get
the lead,
something.
right?
Yeah, let me go downstairs and see if everything's alright downstairs. Well, I'm gonna get in first, and then I'll be right back. Let me just say restroom. Oh, it's taking a hot minute, huh?
Hmm?
It's taking a minute.
Yeah. The game's been running pretty shitty today for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my internet or something. I don't know. Allergies, right? I need to take a temperature or something.
Damn, it's taking a while. Shit.
Hmm?
It's taking a minute.
No, you still not loaded up?
No, you don't have it. Yesterday, the guy was requeuing without us out, and we did the dungeon like 5 times in a row, a different one.
You were re-queuing in the same dungeon?
That's what I was doing. Yeah, we would just get to the end and he'd queue again, and then it would be all reset, and he came back in. So I thought that they fixed the error, but maybe it depends on who's the one that queues.
I did it the other day, and it re-queued us into the dungeon that was already done.
Right.
That's why I left.
had. Alright. I left the dungeon, and now it says we're not even in the queue anymore. Okay, I'm gonna leave the queue. Let's make sure this guy's out of the dungeon also. Let's tell him to leave the dungeon. I'm gonna give you a lead. When he leaves the dungeon, you queue up, okay?
Okay.
I gotta go. In 1 second, I'll be right back.
What's going on, Ted?
Not much. Yeah.
We are in Frostfall. We're about to queue for Frostfall.
That's cool. That was last night, and if he could travel me somewhere real quick. Oh.
I think he went down to the bathroom. Where do you have to travel?
Well, you know that place he goes and makes all the armor at?
Oh, yeah.
I'll see if I can get there so I can
definitely have to do that. Yeah.
So I don't have to travel all over the maps.
Mhm.
Wait till he comes back. Got off earlier to eat lunch and then ended up helping my sister.
Oh.
Nah, she starts her senior year of high school this year.
Ah, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Those were the days. You don't think they are, but they are.
I don't know. I still prefer being out of school over going to school.
Oh yeah, it's not school itself that I ever miss. It's mainly just being around so many people, meeting new people, especially in college.
Yeah.
College was a fun time.
I never went to college. I had a chance. I worked at a college, and they offered to send me to college to do computers and stuff for them.
Mhm.
I just got out of high school, and I told them no. I wish I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
True. Things happen.
I went and took a test to go to college, and yeah, that was a bad idea. I failed that literally. Because I had, because with me being handicapped, I was in those slow learning classes. They do not teach you anything in them classes that you need to know in college.
No.
It's horrible.
Crazy that we're still keyed for this dungeon. We've got 2 DPS and a tank in the group.
Games playing next one really slow.
Okay. What have you been trying to do in the game, Doug?
Nothing, really. I haven't really... I've been fishing. I started a Nightblade the other night just so I'd have one. I haven't had a stand one, so I made one.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do a stand blade, but...
And I thought I must have deleted mine a while back and I don't remember deleting it. But now I'm redoing it, but made it an orc because I like the way it works, the abilities are now.
Oh yeah.
I just gotta get it leveled up.
Definitely.
Still in the queue, huh?
Yeah, still on the damn cube, man. This is the way it's been. This game's been playing kind of weird today.
Leave the queue. Yeah, hey, leave the queue and pretend to be healer.
Can you travel me to that place where you make armor?
It's funny how fucking fast that shit works.
Travel to me now, Death.
Alright. Social.
Don't hit the button yet, I'll tell you when. He's being a piece of shit. Alright, now do it. Quickly.
I'm traveling.
Did you get on loading screen?
Yep, I'm on load screen, thank you.
Because I literally just entered Frostvault as you said that. With 1 second remaining on the countdown.
Thank you for that.
Did you get it? Or no. That was
Yeah, it says Cedric Village.
It's the same broken dungeon.
Is it?
That's what it looks like to me. They can't just be one person left.
What do you mean?
Did you make sure that guy left the dungeon before you requeued?
Yeah.
What I mean is we just got a cooldown. And the dungeon's over.
Jeez. What the fuck? We were out of the dungeon for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not very interested in that.
Oh my. Alright, well I guess we'll just leave group for now.
I'll re-invite and then we'll 3-man it.
Hmm?
I'll re-invite and then we'll 3-man it. We don't need the queue to reset the dungeon.
Alright, so we just manually going in?
Yeah. Where's the dungeon? Do you remember? East March?
No. No. Hold on. Okay, that's overpower.
Found it.
Where is it?
You just travel to me in a minute. Now travel to me.
What, may I
Right.
ask, do you call that?
Ranja would call it fleeing with one's tail between one's legs.
Earning the trust of goblins is easier than earning the trust of their Durzogs. But I almost got within shouting distance this time. I just need...
Enough, Landau. Our escort has arrived. Come over by the fire. I'll fill you in on the details.
Rothgar?
No, just travel to me.
I can
East
travel
March.
to you. I'm just curious.
East March, East March.
reaching a peaceful resolution.
Oh, now there's a bunch of people here. Oh no, never mind. Those were the characters. I was like, oh, how'd that happen? The other guy not traveling?
I typed it.
This one thinks the goblins aren't interested in what you have to say. We have that in common.
Alright, let me move some stuff around real quick. It's too bad I didn't need that Yokita one, because I got a bunch of Yokita, and I got a bunch of legendary Yokita stuff to do. So that's... I put my Zod guns back on since we're just two-manning this, because I do a shit ton more damage with it on. Yeah, it's like night and day damage-wise, it's crazy.
Of course they have a throne.
What's up, Jeff?
Oh!
faster with three people than with four.
Finally,
Huh?
the vault of Muvnak.
It's faster with
The
three
rest
people
stone
than
must
with
be
four.
through there.
Soraya,
It's because of I switched my gear back over.
there's no way we're breaking through
I
that.
do a lot more damage with
Maybe
Zogbyns
we
than I do with Fireheart. And I can deal with the lesser stand than a normal dungeon like this.
I've seen far worse. We'll need to salvage some parts, though. It'll need a new soul gem for one. But I have something.
What?
Headache.
A brass rat?
I wonder if Trill's still on the double bow build, and that's why he's using Zogbyns as a substitute. Alternate.
Wait! It's the chieftain! I might be able to arrange a truce.
Oh.
Maybe even a trade for the stone.
Don't go through there yet. Hurry up, man. He's gonna walk through and we're gonna be screwed.
Oh, my. That was detailed.
That was detailed.
Hello.
Huh?
No.
Hello, viewer. Whoever you might be. Secret flame guy. There you go.
Let's try this one again.
Stupid bull-headed garbage fuck. Yeah, get the other guy up. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yeah, not use any stamina now. I'm gonna get fucked.
I got him up. Jesus, I guess that's it. Fuck.
Shit, get me up quickly. Fuck.
I can't, I'm down then.
I don't even know what that thing is supposed to be that keeps telling me that I'm targeted or something, like by something. That I don't know what that is supposed to be. It's like nothing. It is nothing. Why is this guy running out? So he can get locked out of the gate? What the fuck is the matter with him? Retard.
Oh, it's that bow. It's that archer guy that's killing me from afar. That's what he's doing. Son of a bitch.
came here to study goblins, not slaughter them.
If you want to run on ahead and make a peace offering,
Fuck goblins.
be our guest.
Let's just take the soul gem and go.
Hold your horses. The right spear.
I was saying 1 sec.
You go ahead. I want
Long 1 sec. Opa. Alright, here we go.
delay.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's got you.
Hold up. Songs are Listen, for whatever sphere looks round enough to... There it goes again.
Jesus Christ, Joe, you can't fucking run. You can't dot a regular enemy like that.
Uriah, we have your parts. I hope they are worth decimating the local goblin population.
The articulators are completely seized up. I can't get it moving.
Did you ever hear from Dark if he got his story up where he needed it to be?
No. I
just don't know
know.
if I should keep sending this stuff.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. Then again, you weren't either. The only reason why I knew not to send you shit is because you said, oh, and by the way.
What are you talking about?
Sometimes we forget.
Yeah.
You don't even realize. It's hard enough remembering everything else in the game. He just doesn't remember to tell us, that's all.
Yeah, I wasn't being negative or anything. I was just generally curious if you got his stuff up to where you needed it.
I have no idea. I don't go out of my way to constantly message people. But if people were helping me do something like that, I would not help. That's just me. I keep people informed that are going on with it. I'll be like, oh, I'm 40, whatever. But other people don't think like that. Too much else going on in their life.
True.
I had the message in the day for you, remember? Saying to send you clothing. And you didn't tell me when you were done. You told me as a reminder. When I reminded you, you were like, oh, I'm done with that. So it's not everyone does the same thing. You know what I mean? We gotta ask him.
Yeah.
We don't have any guys going on for some reason.
Oh shit.
How are we supposed to find anything in all this mess?
There.
We have your conveyors. It only took murdering every goblin in this place.
Enough, Landau. You've had your chance. It's working. Everyone away from the door!
Find the chest over there and then over here.
It seems the Dwemer didn't leave the Wrathstone unguarded.
Mm,
Not
yeah.
surprising. I trust you can handle it. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Get ready.
So just risking me. How the hell did you do that? I'm not quite sure I know what he's talking
The
about.
Sabling
What
is
did I
too
do?
complex for Skeevatons on their own. You'll need to operate the
I don't know, is it finishing the boss?
There. Use the Skeevaton's ability to absorb energy and charge it up.
Look for an active magic that contains what you have into. It'll reinforce it. Melt the slag. Perfect. Follow the energy flow to any active conveyors and discharge the energy. It worked. Repeat the process on any remaining conveyors, and we may overload the defenses.
You went to
Oh, he's asking me how I turned into a werewolf for a second. Was that you that did that? You
Oh yeah, that was me.
You used your
That
memento?
was me. Yeah, I used the memento. When the thing shot the door down, I pretended it turned me into a werewolf. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. he apparently did too. He says not the bite itself. He did it for a second.
Oh, damn.
Something isn't right. The defenses are still active. Force it backwards.
Sent me a friend request.
Like, if you still don't have it, let's go through it at the same time, Cam. You could just say Nightmare got it for me. Nightmare's the one that's healing, tanking, and progressing successfully.
Yeah, you get that one, I'll get this other one.
I'm not like these other people, I can't get to one if somebody clicks now. You could steal my little circle, it's not a problem.
Well, I gave it to you anyways. I noticed we were both standing in the same area.
That's alright. One of those things. I'm very quick, man. I move quick. But you gotta, you know, think of other people too.
That's why I gave you my spot.
Case in point.
Good shit.
I don't think this guy's even doing the mechanic.
No, he's just standing there. I don't think he knows what to do. All honesty.
He's such a fucking speeder.
You know, I can't blame him. It took me quite a while to figure out how to do.
It's probably like what the fuck is going on here. Like, you think the railroad thing is impressive? What about the fact that we're doing this dungeon and you don't know what the fuck we're doing to do it? Look, now he's dead. And now it's not taking out a PC.
You might have.
Or he's typing. Can't work and shoot at the same time. Nah, who really can? Ow, 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 ow. I couldn't do that.
I couldn't either.
No, I was going with the fire, not against it. I had to run the other direction. And if I wouldn't have had my werewolf memento and shortcut, and I would have had my my stamina potion on shortcut, I would have popped stamina and been able to dodge well. But I was out of stamina completely. You need to stop typing and stop fucking not doing anything. Either that or when I get his ring, I'm going to delete it in front of him. What is fuck?
Those big guys, man, they make a lot of fucking damage.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Something else. My character's not fucking catching the stamina blast stone. The fucking tether. It's not fucking working.
I've got my tether off right now. I put the ghost on instead.
I use ghost and tether right now.
Well, that tether for me is mainly for damage and gives me stam recovery. It's pretty good.
Tether's not the damage and stamina recovery. It's only damage.
No, the green tether, the stamina version of it, it does damage and it gives you stamina back.
The healing one gives you stamina back too.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool.
That's so weird.
Well, I see that being pretty useful for a magic character, though. You know, you don't have a lot of stamina for dodge rolling and all that. That's great.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I
fuck.
don't have any during the thing, because it's not letting me attach the shit. Not like it's an option whether or not I can do it. I have to be able to do it.
Yeah. Very true. Alright, one arm.
Well, we'll fuck him in the goddamn head, right? Thank you. You see what I mean? Something was wrong last time. That's what happens every time. Alright.
Alright, I got an X.
Finally, the other half of
Really?
the redstone. Just
Yeah.
You see how hard it is to get it, too.
That's
Mighty
because it isn't,
Glacier's
but it
dagger.
is
Why don't you go
the match
fuck
to this
yourself?
tablet. Soriel, let's get this in the saddlebags.
Shit, man. You almost had both weapons. God
Well,
damn it,
you
man.
have both hunks of rock,
Fucking piece of shit
and you
video.
lay the secrets of the universe bare.
And I didn't get his ring
Not
either.
yet,
Fuck.
Londo. But this will point the way.
You can count us out of whatever you're planning next. I've had enough of this madness.
Put it in no ring. Oh well, I mean, we could take a break from this and get it tomorrow. We got one. Not a big deal.
You want us to do the thing at the same time in front of him?
Yeah, we can do it.
Where is he? Come over here. Where are you? 3, 2, 1, go. Can you help or you got to go? Oh, fucking ears hurt.
Says bravo.
So I guess he didn't get a one-handed weapon, huh?
No. It's okay. So he didn't send you a friend request?
No. It doesn't matter. People like you.
Alright.
Remember yesterday? That girl was all like, I like He-Man. I like him. I like
think you
Cash
like
too.
everybody.
Evil, I like you too. I like everybody but Nightmare.
Oh man, she was so fucking drunk. It was so hilarious.
I'm the one talking to her most of the time. And
I
she
know.
likes everyone except for me. She likes all the quiet people. Fucking lesbians.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, I do need a little bit of time though. I'm like sweating.
No,
over it.
it's fine. It's almost 6. I gotta get off anyways and get dinner and stuff. We can get this tomorrow.
Alright, let him know you gotta head out, you know? If he wanted me to get him that memento, he should have sent me a friend request. Alright, so now I'll see you later.
Alright, man. You have a good rest of your night.
Thank you, you too, man. Rest well. Thank you. Bye.